Duke versus Spade. Good luck, have fun from Duke. Really, just for manners.
Don't know if I'd have that type of manners after losing 2-0.
Yes.
Or 0-2, something like that, you know. Whatever way those numbers go.
So here we go. Spades, Duke. Let this start game number 3. Spades 1 win away from winning my Wysley's Open Diamond Tour number 2, which soon is going to become a weekly tournament, I hope.
A title at least for this when they win?
Yes, they get invite for the next one and seeding. And Duke, Spade saying I want steps after I lose, and Duke saying he won't lose. Great, just chatting, both players just chatting away. Friendly game, no prize pool. Hoping if someone can just put in a prize pool for this, for these are great games being put up. I still remember from the first tournament that last game ended as a draw, actually, on Blistering Sands, actually, as well. PVT. So, here we go. Spades opening up very standard. Duke also playing very standard. No very early gateway as a 2-gate, but that's not very smart to do against a Terran.
Standard gateway timing. It's not 2-gate timing. So we're not seeing early cheese. I really hate saying cheese. I'm just going to call it aggression from now on. Early aggression. It's so much nicer.
Duke here. Again, letting his probe getting to the HP. I don't know why he does this, but apparently he lets his probe gets into his HP. There we go, backing off with the shield still not in there. But backing off.
A gas seal this time.
Yes, and Duke not walling off as yeah, he did not wall off any of his games, so but making that gateway by his gas, making that wall at the top, also putting that cybernetics core at the bottom, so leaving only 1 hex at the bottom as well to the mineral line. It's a great way to stop harassments.
Tech Lab again goes down for Spades. Looks like he's sticking with the same build line. Staying bio.
Yeah, so we should see the second barracks very soon. Duke here being very smart, putting that pylon at the backs for the destructible rocks. Here comes Spades with that late scout as usual, seeing that there's nothing different, and Duke here, there's that one stalker coming up for that to kill that SCV ASAP.
Looks like Spades might be going the same, well, he does not have his second gas down yet. Does not look like he would go in Ghost yet. I think he'd be going Ghost because he doesn't really have a safe expansion in this map of the back door.
Both players just really being friendly this game, chatting away. Spades here going in for the scout, seeing that what happened, you're missing 3 more gateways. Who he expected for the 4-gate push, since he did choose Blistering Sands. There's that robotics facility, so no 4-gate push. Maybe seeing some Colossi, or maybe just for the Immortals. Break down those rocks at the back and maybe going in trying to snipe a building.
It's going to be very reminiscent of last game. Probably going to be the double Immortal push. Should be way more effective on this map, like you said, with the backdoor that can be easily broken down at 55 damage a shot from an Immortal?
I believe so. We're going to have to wait for Immortal to pop up before we can click on it. But here comes Spades. Again, same build. 3 barracks coming down. 1 with reactor, 1 with Tech Lab. We're getting really used to seeing this. Probe here for Duke here. Gonna have the Zelnaga Watchtower. Gonna see the bottom part of Blistering Sands. Second gateway coming up. Observer quickly being produced like last time. I'm gonna see if that Mortal gets queued up right after.
The Cuts of Shells is done, and Stimpaks is now well on its way to being researched. Looks like Stimpaks will be done before this push of Dukes reaches either the front door or the back door.
Oh, Reaper for Spades, taking out that Pro. Gonna use this Reaper for scouting, just the way Duke uses observers. But oh, moving back, the Stalker's gonna intercept this Reaper. Reaper goes down. Great play by Duke. Even Spades saying, whoa.
Spades did see the robotics facility out of that, which that is very good for one Reaper to see the hidden tech. You know, knows what is on the way, or has a good feel for what's on the way.
Yes, and just seeing that, Spades putting down a supply tube at the back, knowing he needs to see if those rocks are getting destroyed. And there's that first ghost being produced. There's that Ghost Academy at the back. Observer's gonna see this, but he does see the Ghost Academy as well. We're gonna see if more Marines are gonna get produced for. He might suspect that Immortal push. One Immortal's already out. Second Immortal is not being made just quite yet. Oh, Robotics Bay being put down, so there's that Colossus tech I was predicting.
Wow. 3 different builds or 3 different maps. I like this guy.
Yes, Spades actually just sticking to one build, so if he keeps this up, people are going to be able to predict him. Which is what Duke is doing right now. He knows that Spades likes this bio ball. He also, using his observer, sees this, and he's going to go for the Colossi.
2 ghosts are up for Spades, and he's now ready to push out. We'll see in a very few seconds if Duke can withstand this particular brutal push from a Terran.
Duke does see the push coming his way with that observer and the Xel'Naga watchtower. By looks of it, yes, Spades is going for the back rocks. Duke is going to see it with that pylon. I hope he notices, though. Colossus is only halfway done. He needs to chrono boost this, which is being chrono boosted, but might not get there in time. He needs sentries to force field this ramp right now. Here comes Spades, gonna go for that pylon. There's that first force field, but Stimpaks, that force field actually helping Spades. But there's a Colossus. We're gonna see Verbal Lance almost completed, not quite yet, but that Colossus is doing great damage. Oh, Spades Stimpaks and going straight for the Colossus. Colossus being micro back, great micro from Duke, not letting that Colossus get too much damage. Done.
Amazing timing on that Colossus, and amazing, impeccable timing on the upgrade for that Colossus. Coming out just in time to push back that seriously strong tack from Terran.
So, yeah, Spades moving back to his base, throwing down factory and a barracks. He needs something to defend this push. One Immortal here at the back. Yes, it does do... Whoa, it does 70 damage, actually. Holy crap. 20 plus 50 against armor.
I would not want to be that rock.
Yes, that rock's gonna get destroyed so quick. Spades does not notice this. He's not moving. Only now just moving back his army. Oh, but this Colossus... Okay, good. Pulls back, but Duke leaving that Colossus at the side there could have been easily sniped. Starport getting placed down could be for that reactor, for that extra defense. But whoa, Spades actually pulling SCVs, preparing for that push, but didn't come, and he actually just wasted mining time there. At the same,
very intelligently taking his expansion at the same time he is keeping his opponent in the base. I don't know if I would be pushing right now, though. Seems to be giving up a nice advantage he has over his opponent.
He's just poking in right now, making Spades worry while moving back. Spades smartly not using that factory. He's gonna lift off, gonna put it right by that ramp, gonna see that back door. If anything comes in, that floating factory is much safer than that supply depot. And wow, what Spades actually scanned his own base. He most likely did that to see if the observer's there, but actually, where is the observer? Did it get killed earlier? Oh, and for some odd reason, Duke wasting a force field.
Quite the unusual force field.
2 force field. And actually, yeah, he put down 2 force field and actually destroyed one of them with the Colossus. For it was an enormous unit, but here comes the push from Spades. 2 Colossus at the back, focusing down everything. Great micro, pulling back the weak Colossus, and wow, Spades' army just got ripped to shreds.
Duke in a beautiful position right now, up 2 bases to 1. Still has his army, just beat down the army of Spades. Looks like he can push in now and be pretty confident of doing at least major damage.
Here comes the SCVs, every single SCV for this attack. Viking also out to attack this Colossi. Nothing he can do about that. So, actually Duke may be forced to pull back, but this is such SCV, the SCV count for Spades is just gonna hurt. And these 2 Colossus still stays alive.
Spades is now down 13 Harvesters versus 36 of Duke. And Duke is once again pushing in and trying to seal the deal.
Viking goes
I feel
down.
secure now and saying we will be going to steps. There we go. As I say.
So Duke does get 1 game on the map. I predicted Blistering Sands.